Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf in Mordor, and we are standing just outside of Barad-dûr, and it is time for us to head on inside and find out what's in there. I've got 3 quests that require me to go inside of Barad-dûr, plus I have this quest right here where I am just outside of it, and that's take care of some sentries. I've run into a few of them already, but I'm sure that I'll be running into enough to finish it. Well, actually, this is enough to finish the quest. But I'm sure I'll be running into plenty of them on top of that after this. And I also see a glowy page up there. And that page is going to help me in completing the deed for finding all the pages in this area. And unfortunately, actually, is that my first page? I'm about to find out. Well, that takes care of the sentries. Now that I have that done, I've got to kill another sentry because he's standing next to the page I need. And for that crime of standing on top of a page, his life is forfeit. Yes! Now, of course, that would be an awful reason, I guess, to have someone's life forfeit. Now, let's see what we have here. Shadowed page. Lost lore of Gorgoroth Dora-Marth. Yeah. Now, of course, hearing the little pieces in turn is interesting enough, but hearing them all together would be ideal. But that'll probably be some time before I'll have them all, because some of those pages are at some rather nasty spots. I learned that while searching for them with another character. And fortunately I had some friends along for that, because a couple of them are at level 115 spots, and more than one is on the slopes of Mount Doom, and that's not exactly the friendliest spot you can name in the world. Yeah, right. Speaking of not the friendliest space in the world, welcome to Barad-dûr. The shadow-mantled ruins of Sauron's fortress still bear a twisted splendor. Now, is it twisted because of the fallen state of it? Or is it twisted because it was formed twistedly by the malevolence of Sauron? Inquiring minds want to know. How is this going in here? Light of Arendelle 40, Shadow of Mordor 40. Right, it's an even split there. And I think I'm using the... which spear am I using right now? Okay, I am using a legendary spear. Okay. Wasn't sure which one I was using at this point. But here we are. One troll. A Barad-dûr Olag. Now, Barad-dûr is one of those places where for years we jokingly said, wait till you get to Barad-dûr or something like that. Since, let's face it, it's the ultimate location for the seat of evil. Now, the main evil here has fallen, but it's still not a nice place, as, ouch, can be seen there. But one by one we'll take on the Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, come on! Do I have to get 6,000 of those things now? He just sits there, bringing them all over the place, and of course I can't go next to him because... Okay, well, I guess I am going to have to go next to him because I ain't getting... Oh, and I don't even have the right one here. Good. Oh, quit that! How many of these does he have to summon? I just don't like them when they do this. Well, at least now I got control of my morale, but I do have this dread coming from all these stupid shadows. Let's see. +4 dread. Let's see, and I've got +2. Yeah. This guy. These Black Numenorian sorcerers aren't as annoying as the sorceresses in Dol Guldur. Yeah. Whew. And that's just the beginning. That's the welcoming committee. Just think what's going to be like when I really get inside. Really. Oh, well, that was close. All right, there we go. Here's the page I need. Okay, let us... Yeah, that's my 8th artifact. And of course we've got scratch marks. While the marks show the beast has already escaped, you should continue to press ahead. Okay, let's press ahead. And ahead. And ahead. And of course the order of the eye, because what can be more annoying than to run into the order of the eye in this place? So I need to seek out Sapakar, follow the trail of scratch marks, and search the dungeons of the ruins of Barad-dûr for the king, and defeat Order of the Eye Seekers in Barad-dûr, Order of the Eye Torturers and Order of the Eye Wardens in Barad-dûr. And unfortunately, the Wardens are signature Karghouls, if I recall properly. So, yeah, not a fun combination to have here. Hey! Wait your turn! Ah, yeah. You know they work for Sauron because they're rude, right? That's right, the Order of the Eye. They're trying to bring back... Sorry, how about putting a spear in your eye? How's that for ordering your eye a bit? No, I guess not. Unfortunately, I can't reach eye level all that easily with the spear. Oh. Moment there, I thought it was... Oh. What? He's trying to decide whether or not let me use it or not. There we go. And Mordor guards. Less door guards. Screen door guards. All sorts of door guards. And we shut that door. Alright, we're gonna have this on. At least we don't have another one of those sorcerers. Yeah, at least it doesn't say anything about having to kill 6 Numenorian, Black Numenorian sorcerers, because that would be really, really annoying to have to do. Hello, I am going to summon 6,000 shades to help me in this battle because I can do it. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, is there rubble here? No. Oh yeah, there is rubble there. All right. Maybe that'll allow me to finish that aspect of the quest so I can finally get this off my quest marker. Now, getting seekers, as you can see, is very easy because now this is my 5th seeker. So I'll finish that readily enough. I find nothing here. And now we finally found some of the torturers. So we have to deal with them since we have 6 seekers. Oh, we only need 1 warden. Alright, that's good. Of course, I'll probably wind up having to kill 6 Kargul anyway, but that's beside the point. They don't make you seek them out if somebody else happened to come by and help along. Maybe I should have come down here when the server was a little bit busier. Because right now, I'm not exactly at peak hours for this server. Because, let's see, because this is Laurelin and it's getting pretty, I'd say in the late hours there, getting on maybe 11, no, getting along midnight there. Yeah. Definitely not peak hours for that server. Oh, there's a warden around here. Now I'm going to inevitably run into another warden elsewhere, and I don't know if there's anything else that I need. I might need something there later, because that might be where I have to gather some armor eventually. So I might as well not disturb them for the moment until I need to. You pass downward into the darkness of Barad-dûr and discover a stone room lined with cells. Alright, so I need to free some imprisoned stout axes from the dungeons of Barad-dûr. While searching the rooms for King Voskmal Greytooth, you have spied several exhausted and plainly clad stout axes held in smaller cells of the dungeon. These must be the stout axes that have been taken by Sauron in prison. When he imprisoned Greytooth 78 years ago, you should free them from the dungeons. Alright, I suppose I can do that. That means I still have to find the king eventually. And of course, I'll have to kill a couple of torturers along the way. And you can be sure if we're in a prison, you're going to find a warden or two. And I don't mean pine leaf needles either when I say warden in this case. Maybe I should have gone after that cargo and just have finished that quest before I picked up another one, because I am running out of quest spots here. Well, I think the first one to scroll off will probably be the one to kill those things anyway, so I'm sure that'll quickly pop up. Alright. Hello there! You're free! You're free! You're free! Ah, now to free 5 more of them. I seem to have found a warden. Fortunately, only one of them, because I'm not too sure I would have wanted to fight 2 of these things at the same time. And I'd also picked up another torturer along the way, so therefore, this should finish up that quest. Now, I suppose a Kargul would have interest in keeping the power of the eye along. Now, this does mean, of course, that Kargul must have been created through a separate means than the ring raids, seeing how that they didn't get destroyed when Sauron did. Alright, so much for that. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fight this thing. if I can't fight them together, I can easily fight them individually. Right, right. Divide, conquer, and get through Barad-dûr. And of course, I need to find a few more of these stout axes and free them from their cells. And when we do that, maybe we can find the king. Ah, here's something. What's this? A footstep. You come across a large footstep belonging to Sapakar. Ooh, fun. And we've got a Kargul right here. Let's deal with that. And preferably to fight the Kargul without any company intervening, because last thing I want is to fight Kargul with lots of company. And a couple of times between scenes, I did have to fight two of these things at a time because I kept on having two of them spawn on top of me, which is not fun. Come across a very old chamber. Alright, what do you got here? Some tattered cloth that has been ripped apart by large claws. Food scraps. While the food is moldy, the beast must have escaped during feeding. Ew. And, oh, rubble. And it looks as if there was a violent scuffle here. Okay. While I did not notice anything out of the ordinary, the beast known as Narcraw must be powerful. I decide to think about the next course of action. Now what should that be? Odit? What is this? The Wrath of Glukoroth. It would seem Narcrawl has indeed escaped Barad-dûr and perhaps escaped from Dor Amroth as well. At the dead end, you decide to examine your surroundings again in hopes there will be more information about Narcrawl's destination surfaces. Now, it says to inspect the chamber door. You notice on the way you forgot to inspect the door. Unfortunately, that is going to set off a sequence of events that I'm not really prepared to face at the moment. And so therefore, I shall do this. And most likely, we will start the next episode by examining that door. Before that though, I would like to find that last dwarf before we finish this episode, because that is going to be a major point of operation, so I could find the king, because unfortunately I can't really find the king until I take care of the last dwarf, I think. Oh, that's the last artifact I need. Good. At least I've finished one quest. I ain't gonna have to face this stupid troll, aren't I? Ouch! Oh, actually, I can find the... Maybe I can find the... Oh! Well, don't tell me I found a sorcerer! No! I hate those things! They're annoying! 3 of them! Oh boy. He's gonna bring his own menagerie around. Hey, I think I need to visit a king. Now, where is the sorcerer, I wonder? There he is! Speak of the enemy. Oh, Has anyone told you you are the most I have run into annoying summoners before, but this guy... Oh, come... Oh, good. Go down. Thank you. Good grief. Okay, so now I think the king is right there. Now the question is, can I rescue him before I find the... I thought the last of the doors is supposed to be down here, isn't he? Or up there? Somewhere around here. I missed a dwarf. Yoo-hoo! Well, I don't know where this dwarf is. Oh, wait a minute. I'll have to find him. The king seems to be over here with quite a number of guards. Ah! Okay, I didn't need... Oh, come on! Not the... Arrgh, he's trolling me. I didn't want the troll too. This is going to be painful. Really painful. Extremely painful. But I guess you need quite a number of guards in order to guard a king, especially a dwarven king. Can I get all these down? Actually, I probably should be targeting one of the signatures so that I can leech away the rest of them. No! Yeah. I got it. Yeah, they're whittling me way down. Annoyingly whittling me down. Well, I got the... Who's all left? I still have the Alloc, who's... Hey, that's my weapon! You already got your on. This should be a fair fight. No! Ah, good grief. Okay. Now, I blew Never Surrender there, so... Yeah, thank goodness for Never Surrender, because that would not have been pretty if I didn't have that. Now, thank you, I found him! King Greytooth. Is he going to be grateful for me finding him? I hope so. And we're going to have to find that out in the next episode of Pineleaf in Mordor.